Hello, good morning, all. Welcome to Pain into Purpose Survivor's Rise with your founder, Daisha Beeling. So, on this morning, I was scrolling on social media after I prayed, after I talked with God, after I did my morning routine. I gave God His time first. I was scrolling on social media, and I'm in a domestic violence group for survivors. And I'm scrolling on this group, and someone posted, how does she get revenge on her ex, on the person that she gave everything to, and he did her so wrong. And she said she wanted revenge. She needed advice on the best revenge she can give him, and she did not want anybody to tell her to move on. She wanted her revenge. Well, I get it, and I totally understand. When you give someone your all, they take your trust, they take your love, and they betray you. I definitely get it. And it's so much easier to seek revenge than to walk away. But everybody that commented on her post all said the same thing. Remove yourself. Leave. Move on. No one gave her the advice she was seeking, and it made my heart proud. 1. 2. Going through betrayal, going through and dealing with, at the time when I was in it, I wanted revenge also. I wanted them to hurt as much as I was hurting. But what would that have solved? What would that have solved? That I'm as bad of a person as they are? No. So my advice to her was, remove yourself, move on, heal, but don't seek revenge, because God can give the best revenge. I am in a much better place and space than I was when I was being betrayed and done wrong and done dirty. And God has a way that's mighty sweet that will go on your behalf and punish those or get those who despitefully used you and did you wrong. And your hands will remain clean. And you get to sit front row seat sometimes and see how God gets them free. Now, I'm not saying that, you will always see when God gets them back. And that should not be your main purpose. Your purpose should be to move on, to heal for yourself, and forgive for yourself and not them. Forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. Because if you're holding on to that grudge, if you're holding on to that bitterness, it will turn you. And when I was going through what I was going through, and I was praying to God, and I was praying to God, and I was crying, and ugly crying. Because I'm like, how could someone do me like that when I did nothing but have their back and had the best intention? So I get it. But I prayed, and I cried, and I asked God, please, God, don't turn my heart. Don't turn my heart. Because when I was in it, it was so easy to say F love and forget people, and I'm done, and then I'm no longer going through this or dealing with this situation. But I asked God not to harden my heart. I asked God to heal my heart. And where laughter no longer was an option for me, where the good things in life seemed so far-fetched for me, where I didn't have joy or peace at all, And even my kids, in the moment when I was dealing with what I was dealing with, my kids was like, Mom, are you okay? What's wrong? What are you going through? Like, what are you dealing with? And of course, they were trying to comfort me, but I couldn't comfort myself because I did not have peace. I had no peace and I had no joy. But I got it back. So here I am, healed. I have a lot of things going on for myself. And I'm at the point in my life to where, since forgiveness, I was able to allow forgiveness to come in. I have forgiveness in my heart. I can speak to him. I can have a conversation with him. Will I ever trust him? Trust him again? That's a big, huge question. But it would never be what it used to be. Because once I give someone my all and my trust completely, and it was so easy for them to lose it, yeah. But I will say that life has shown me a lot of things. Life has shown me a lot of things. Life has definitely been a teacher. It has definitely been a teacher and a lesson shower. And a lot of the times, God may send you in somebody's life to be a blessing to them. To be a blessing to them. And it's up to them to take heed. It's up to them to do right by you, but they choose the opposite. It happens often. And now you get to be a blessing to someone else. And then they have to sit back and they have to be like, wow, like they really was a good person. Like they really had my back. And I want that back, but sometimes it's a little bit too late. So I said all that to say, when someone do you wrong, when someone hurt you, do not seek revenge. Your best revenge is healing yourself, moving along, moving forward, seeking God, and asking God to keep your heart from hardening, because that's the easiest thing to deal with. That's the easiest thing to happen when someone hurt you, especially one that you trusted with everything and you gave everything to. The easiest thing is to harden your heart. But who is that helping? They get to move on and then your heart is hardened? No. Ask God. Ask God to renew your heart. Get a deeper relationship with God. And become the best that you can be. And in God's timing, when God said it's time for them to pay for the things that they done to you, God will handle it. And your hands will remain clean. And you know what I do sometimes? I pray for those who did me wrong. I pray for those who did me dirty. I pray for them. The Bible say, when you pray for those who did you wrong, who, I'm paraphrasing, who did you wrong, who did you dirty, who despitefully used you, you're only reaping coals on their heads. Pray for them and watch God work. Let God work. But do not put into your own hands.